get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube. What's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And so today we're gonna talk. Eventually, we're gonna talk spectacular catch consistency. But for me, overall, man, y'all hear me say this all the time. I always say, man, if your mechanics are good and consistent, you using the right mechanics, man, from game to game, you will figure out how that game moves and you'll learn the best practices for that particular game. And so that's one of the things I'm enjoying about playing both the college and the Madden, basically, same day, different times or whatever, is that I'm learning to diversify my mechanics as it pertains to each game. And so just with the Madden, just some of the stuff that I'm picking up, like I said, I like the switch stick because it's just more visually appealing, or it's easier to identify, who you're switching to. Movement wise, yeah, it may be a little bit slower, but you're still able to get where you need to get on this game, with your user. So there's no really no excuse there. It's just a matter of just switching to the right person, or when you click on, making sure that you're doing the right things to ensure that you get the response that you want from the defender. You don't want to have the stick pointed up when you're trying to click to a guy and you're trying to come downhill to make a play. And so sometimes you have to be going up, but you have to get to a certain point where you're going to have to kind of slow yourself down to stop to jump in order to get the highest and best possible jump. It's just like anything, like real physical momentum plays a factor. But one of the things that's kind of crazy to me on this game is that, like I've said before, that apparently somebody's listening, and so just the way that the catching mechanics are, it just favors stuff that I've kind of been doing for years. And so it's been easy, like a really easy transition for me to figure out how to get the best animations on the game in terms of the catch. Like that spectacular catch thing, it's almost like I can't stop doing it. It's just one of those crazy things where it's like you see it and then you start doing it. And so now, since my mechanics have already kind of always been that way anyway, to go for catches like that, now it just fits. And so, but a reason why that is because now you can actually use more of the different catch animations or catch styles. You don't have to just be caught up into necessarily going for the aggressive catch all the time or going for the secure catch all the time. Now you can incorporate the rack catch and get different animations, from the rack catch. Like you can get a lot of jumping spectacular catches from that rack catch animation. Yeah, it's not just the aggressive catch animation that's going to give you that. I mean, of course, it's combined with the with the L1 at times, and then there are ways on here to actually get the spec catch without using the L1. And so that's something that I cover a little bit in my in the creating catch point separation virtual that I released a couple of days ago. That's it's a bunch of ways to get the catches that you want, but I mean, like, when you can really figure out how to get the separation, especially at the catch point, and get the consistency to go up for the ball and be aggressive no matter which one of the catch choices or icons that you're using, whether it's aggressive, whether it's rack, which that was a rack catch right there, or whether it's a secure catch. And so you just have to understand like which each one does something a little different. But man, yeah, that spectacular catch and just getting that consistency, it's a timing thing. And so more so than any other year, you're gonna be rewarded, I think, with that particular animation, if your timing is really good in when you go for the catch. As of course you have to be clicked on or whatever. And so, for those who choose to do that, yeah, it's just ways to sync it and really get the catch animation that you want. And because the game kind of moves a little bit, maybe a tick slower than the college, or maybe a couple ticks slower, but to me, it's easier to see this. It's almost like the college game, just the mechanics of the college game kind of got me prepared a little bit better, because I was always having to react so fast. And so again, at times when I'm switching back and forth, it might take me a second with the college game. I'm like, all right, I got to get back into moving fast. And then, when you get back to the Madden, it's like, oh, okay, you can see it develop and watch it and, kind of make the throw. I don't like the block sheds are weird on this particular Madden, but it is what it is. But in terms of just the animations, getting back to that, the catch animations themselves, just your ability to create the separation and go for the catch at the right time just creates like so many different opportunities and so many different parts of the field. It's not like, again, you're just not stuck in that same shell that we've been in for a while of just going for either an aggressive catch or just a secure catch and only rack catches, when we feel like we got the guy beat or whatever. No, it's like you can get the jumping rack catches now. You can get like that. You can get a jumping rack catch. You can get a jumping secure catch. You can get aggressive catches where you stay on the ground, where you turn around and just turn and face the ball. And so it's just, yeah, it's a bunch of different combinations in terms of how to get the best catch animation for whatever the situation is. And so it's just like, again, it's like I could throw that pass right there, and there is nothing wrong with that catch animation whatsoever. It's actually, I like it. It's a two-handed secure catch animation. And, the guy catches it, falls to the end zone. Great pass by Kirk Cousins right there. Way to get the ball out and over the underneath defender. Yeah. Coming with that virtual sooner or later. In the for Madden anyway. But yeah, it's like you just have to be able to make the throw. When you can make the throw and then, you're able to click on and able to finish the deal, with going for different types of catch animations. And so it's same play, same exact setup, but that time, by adding the L1 and utilizing the timing and just, cutting the route down just a little bit, at the point of click on, then now you're going to turn that into like the one-handed catch animation, which looks great. But it's really effective because you don't get hit. Now, it's a little risky because sometimes they will drop it. But again, if you can master the timing of it, I guarantee you it's so worth it, because you can do it, again, out of all three different catch animations. It does not require for you just to be doing an aggressive catch to get it. It doesn't just require for you to be doing a rack or secure just to get it. You can do it in either one. You just have to understand how to get that separation point and the timing. Again, I can't stress that part enough about the timing. Anyway, man, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's your boy, Coach.